Hi, and welcome to another episode of Let's Make a Game. This is episode 17, and we are making Off and On Again, a toggling puzzle game. This is a 25-hour project, and each hour is published as a separate episode of this series. So this will include the entire process that I take making this small game for anyone who wants to learn from or learn along with me. So we've done a lot of smaller fixes in the last session, last couple sessions really. We did add a little bit of polish in the last one, including adjusting some of the timing for transitions that the puzzle makes as you make your moves, and adding a little bit of an animation between piece states, and also adding a company logo and splash screen to the beginning of the game, which kind of just makes it seem a little more professional. And we've been sort of pushing off some of this level creation stuff. We've got 2 out of the 5 required rows for the level select screen, and we'd like to add some more to that screen. Been pushing these down as we come up with other problems to fix or things to add, and now it's time to sort of play catch up. We have episodes 17 through 25 left, which gives us we're more than halfway, of course. We're about 3/5 of the way. So our next stage is going to be catching up on this level creation. We're going to get into that right away. Okay, so right now these levels that we've unlocked here. Five to solve this one. We're going to leave that there. Okay, and let's see why we seem to have lost that. So we're going to move on to a level after that. Try this one as is. So then it actually has some bit of decoys here. None of these need used. I like the decoy pattern as a way of a different kind of challenge. Yes, now we're gonna work on level. What are we on? Let's check. What do we have created here? 12. Working on 12 through 14 because we've moved the previous 10 to 15. Okay. We're going to try this one on again with 5 moves. 2, 4, 5. Perfect. Level 12. Just want to make sure that took. Go. And 13. And I'm trying to work my way to sort of diagonal puzzles. The one that we moved from 10 to 15 was a particularly challenging one that was a diagonal based layout, and maybe that added to some of the difficulty that was included there. So I'm gonna see if this helps. Sort of give the user a little bit of practice working up to that. Cases it's kind of thing. It's 1, 2, 2, 3. It's 6. And this is level 13. I'm not sure about this one. So back into here and try this 14th puzzle again. Start from scratch. So a little bit of trouble with the way that the save and load works. A little flaky, but it's not a piece of gameplay exposed to the players, so for an internal tool, it's not quite on my hump of required effort to fix, or required problem to fix. Looks like that one didn't really get saved. I'm not sure why. There it is. So it's a little flaky in the editor, but it works fine when it's installed. Alright, so try that out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cleared. A little bit of play on this one. Oh, I saved over the actual puzzle on that. Mistake. Try that again. Okay. Try this again. Two, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is actually the number I wanted. Is that? Sure that that is correct. Okay, that looks right. Was levels 11 through 15. Update in the notes. So solve this. So like so. And back to 15. And then I did have so much trouble with. Time I think I understand what I intended this puzzle to be. Turns out I forget it again, and honestly, if it continues to be so difficult for myself to solve, I should probably get rid of it. Mm. Alright, I'm now very sure that I should redo this puzzle. I continually have trouble solving myself, and I know how this game works. I think I kind of backed it into a corner and made it far more difficult than it needs to be, and that's not fair at this point in the game. Okay, so with that, I'm going to move on to 19 after making sure that 18 loads and solves. So the hope is that that won't work, forcing me to find alternative. It's one of those puzzles where I make the puzzle and promptly forget how I solved it.